G'day lovelies, welcome to the last video of 2025. Tonight we're going to be reviewing this Anko cocktail set I bought from Kmart online for $15. So the first thing I noticed when it was delivered, that it was going to be cheaply made just by the packaging alone. When I opened it up, I could see that I was right. It is cheaply made. So we've got a 600ml cocktail shaker, a 30 and 60ml jigger, one strainer and one muddler. So I'm going to wash it all up and then we're going to give it a crack with one of my most favourite old school drinks. I need highball glasses for the cocktail, so I went to Kmart online and bought this 6-pack of Anko Manhattan highball glasses for $14. Alrighty, I pulled a couple out and I can tell you straight away I'm absolutely wrapped. I thought they were going to be really thin and flimsy for some reason, I don't know why. They are really heavy glasses. They look absolutely gorgeous. They're nice and tall and they're nice and big. Now whether you want a highball glass for a cocktail or just a fantastic glass full of ice and coke, these are absolutely beautiful. So back in the late 80s, early 90s, I was in my High Street pub crawl stage. We used to hit up Rio's first and do a bit of pool sharking, win some money for the night, head to the Admiral to do some dancing, then up to my most favourite place of all, the Front Page. The Front Page venue was in an old cinema theatre in High Street, and it was a straight out pub with live bands. I absolutely loved the joint. My favourite place was up the back in the dark dingy bar where the real rock bands were. And my favourite thing to drink there was Illusion shakers, and they were made with shot glasses lined up and it was Illusion shots. I spent many hours in the toilet bowls in that joint. Oh, to be young and dumb and full of fun. So, today we're going to make the Illusions, but we're going to make it in a cocktail form as a single drink. Now, if you want to make a shaker of Illusions for shots, you triple the alcohol content and leave everything else the same. I will write both recipes down below the video in the description. So we need 3 alcohols for the Illusions cocktail. The iconic midori, which is a melon liqueur. Vodka, Absolute of course. And the third one is cointreau. Now you can use triple sec instead, but if I was to choose between the two and I could afford it, I would get cointreau every time. Now I couldn't afford the $78 bottle at the moment, so I got these 3 small 50ml bottles through Coles. They were on special for $18. Now I grabbed a gin because there is another cocktail I want to do down the track and I need gin for. Now the 50ml cointreau will make 3 Illusion cocktails, and since I'm a 1 cocktail girl these days, I'm laughing. And now we need pineapple juice and lemon juice. So tonight I'm going to use the 30ml side of our jigger. Now once you've shaken it up, you can take the lid off and then you get the strainer and you tip it upside down and you sit it on top and then you hold it there when you pour it into the glass. Now this is mainly to stop small chunks of ice going in the glass, and it's also for when you're mixing drinks up that have got herbs in them or things that you don't want to go into the drink. So for what I'm making today, it's got the holes in the top and it's a 1-piece. So I'm actually just going to use this and not worry about the strainer. So the first thing we want to do is squeeze our lemons, and then we want to strain our lemon juice into something. Then we want to fill up our shaker with ice. Now we need 45ml of midori. Oh my god mate, I love the smell of that. So I'm using my 30ml, so we're going to be putting 1.5 in. $15ml of vodka, so we're going to put half a 1 in. and 15 ml of cointreau or triple sec, so another half one. 45 ml of pineapple juice, so we're going to need 1.5, and 15 ml of lemon juice, so another half one. We now put the lid on and the cap on, and when I shake it I always make sure, I don't know if you can see that, and when I shake it I always make sure I've got a finger on the cap, because at some stage if this or this comes loose, you don't want it everywhere. Now you want to shake it until you can see the outside frosty like that. Once you can see it go like that, show you ready. We now need our highball glass full of ice. When we go to pour it in, I'll be holding the top here as well, just in case that ever does. You imagine that coming off as you're pouring it in, you've lost your drink, and in she goes. Every last drop. Now if you want to, you can slice a piece of lemon nice and thin and put it up against the edge. So I have ordered some black plastic straws off of eBay, but they're still not here yet. So normally I would put one of them in with it. Well, there you have it, lovelies, the Illusions cocktail. Oh my God, mate, memories in a glass. And here's the funny thing when I buy this stuff. I'm not thinking about buying it for me, I'm thinking about buying it for the show. And just as I had a drink then, and I'm thinking to myself, gee, I love these glasses, the next thought that came into my head was, well, they're yours now, dumbass. Alrighty, well, I need something to munch on to go with the drinks. So I'm going to do some crumbed prawns. I bought a 500 gram packet of I&J frozen raw prawns with the tails on. Last night I took them out the freezer, put them in a strainer, put the strainer on a bowl, covered in Glad wrap, and left it in the fridge overnight to thaw out. Now it's been close to 24 hours and they've still got a tiny bit of ice on them. So by the time we've made everything, they'll be thawed properly. Now to cook them up tonight, I'm going to be using my electric wok. Normally I would use 3 cups of canola oil, but I only had a little bit of canola and a little bit of vegetable. And I looked it up and apparently you can mix the two, so we will find out tonight. But normally it would be 3 cups of canola oil, which is a 750 ml bottle. Our first bowl, some corn flour. So we don't need it too much, maybe about half a cup, and we can always add more. Second bowl, we want half a cup of self-raising flour, 1 egg, 1/3 of a cup of water, and 1/4 of a cup of milk. And now we want to mix that through really well. And the third bowl, we need 1 cup of breadcrumbs. If we need more, we can add more, and I'm using the Coles brand tonight. I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of the lemon pepper to the breadcrumbs and then mix them through. That is optional. So we dip it in our corn flour first and then shake the excess off. Then we want to dip it into our batter and drip the excess off. Then into our crumbs. Push down a little bit so they get on there nicely. Like so, onto our plate, ready to go. The prawns are all crumbed. The only thing I needed to add was an extra cup of breadcrumbs and 1 more teaspoon of the lemon pepper, but I will write that all correctly down below. Now I'm just going to chuck the prawns in the fridge like that, just while I clean up and get ready to cook. Okay, we're all cleaned up and ready to go. Now I'm going to serve them tonight with praised tartare sauce. Alrighty, once our oil is hot enough, we'll just test it out. Perfect. Alright, so we don't want to overcrowd. Once they're a beautiful golden brown colour like that, Oh, look at that lemon pepper sauce. Alright, we want to take them out straight away. Mate, they look and smell amazing. I know they're crunchy as, but I just want to see if they're cooked through or if I have the oil up a little bit too high. Ooh. Oh, mate, they are perfectly cooked. When you bite into a crumb prawn and the prawn's got that pop to it, you know you're onto something. Well, there you have it, lovelies. Utterly Moorish crumbed prawns. Now they've got the texture of a barnacle bills prawn, but they taste 1,000 times better. So what do I think of the Anko $15 cocktail set? I personally think it's no good for long-term use. I don't think it would last, but for the price, it'd be absolutely perfect if you're just doing a one-off New Year's Eve party or a one-off cocktail night. And I think it would be perfect in your survival kit when going camping with the rallies. The high ball glasses, mate, just go out and get some. They are absolutely awesome. I am completely wrapped with them. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have yourselves a great New Year's Eve. If you're going to drink lots, eat lots. Nobody likes a drunk at a party that hasn't eaten all day. You're just too messy. So drink, eat and be merry. Look out for each other and I will see you all next year. Toodles.